morning from wherever you are watching us from. Welcome to Str8t Live and Loud. K-Trix Wagwan. Watu wamekumiss kwanza eh?
Unagota sikiza.
Si wekele uzito hapa bwana. Bro, watu wamekumiss sana wakasema ni wiki mbili.
Nimewamiss sana watu wangu wote. Nimekuwa shughuli. Unajua kuwa CEO si kazi rahisi.
CEO. Yeah, CEO, that's what the title say.
Naam.
Yeah. Spin cycle.
Yeah, man.
That's what's happening.
Yes, and jana there's an interview in the paper. Na kutokea age yangu pale ambayo ni 24 years old. Na kuna jamaa akaniambia mimi ni mzee zaidi.
Yeah.
Nikashindwa yani.
You know.
No, listen, you know it's very funny. Young guys in Kenya
who are making big moolah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Lazima yani ukikuwa mentality ya Kenya, you have to be old to make it. It's very wrong.
Yeah. You can make it at any age.
Yeah, you can make it at any age.
Yeah.
Na hiyo ndio kitu the interview yesterday was supposed to show, guys. So kama kuna mtu hakupata hiyo, naomba sana.
Yeah, the time to work is now, right?
Yeah, kweli.
Easy. Those are words from K-Trix. Ukitaka kucheza ngoma yoyote, please get it as 22155 is our SMS line. You can tweet us at Str8t Live. Follow this guy at K-Trix, very funny guy on Twitter. And also you can get us on our Facebook fan page, Str8t Live with a hyphen between the 8 and U. Leo tuko Cake City.
Yeah,
Cake City. Yeah, hapa kuna all kind of things, man. Coffee, cakes, pastries, all these things, juices. Today, actually, they're launching the drinks factory, and we'll be talking to one of the managers here about that. On the show also today, as we've noticed, man, in the past 2 weeks, there's been a lot of sexual tension in the society, you know, from the Ugandans and their anti-gay bill, man. I want to hear what K-Trix has for this. And also what's happening on the Mavuno Church and their poster, you know. We'll be talking to fellow young people here and just to hear what they think about what's happening in the society, right? Once again, request to many, please shout out everything. If you want to say anything on the air, please get at us via the avenues that I told you earlier, and they'll be scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Yes. We'll be launching a new song from the sister to one of Nairobi's heartthrobs, Mr. Malonza. Akona sister mwingine and imba wimbo atakuwa hapa on the show today. But right now, I want to talk to the management of Cake City and what they have for us here today. Guys, give it up for Has9, man. Hello, Has9. You're very. Is that comfortable being there? Okay.
So far,
yeah. So far, so good. Yeah, we can work that out. Yeah. You have to. Yeah.
Yeah. When it falls off, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's a fruity day.
It's a fruity day.
Yeah.
That's why the orange shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the orange shirt.
Yeah, I feel like an orange today morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fruits, cakes. These are very beautiful ladies. Okay, we love that.
Who doesn't love them? Don't they?
My name is Ian. Str8t Live is the name of the show, and we are here at your place today. What is in for guys who need to be coming here?
Oh, today you have some loads of free drinks happening today here.
Oh, free drinks happening
here.
The drinks
some
factory.
Fresh juices and some veggie juices and some assorted juices.
Yeah, I'm seeing guys already. Guys are loving them already. Yeah, and we have a sample of 6 here. These are apparently what I'm supposed to taste and rate them.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, and other guys need to come here and also try the same thing.
Yes.
Why this kind of business in Kenya?
Actually, I just thought of giving people, you know, when I founded Drinks Factory, the whole aim was to give people a variety, to give people an option from the sugar waters. You see, because we are becoming very health conscious these days. We all read about how many veggies, how many fruits we have to consume in a day. But really, with the fast-paced world that we have today, with the fast-rated world that we have today, do you really get the time to do that?
Do we really have the time to go and select oranges, spinach?
Yes,
exactly.
What happens is you're busy, you just stop by the way, you get some junk, and you keep on eating, and what happens? You spoil your health, and it goes, and it all goes on.
Yeah.
So with Drinks Factory, we now provide a variety where someone can actually have a fresh, healthy juice. Remember, all our juices are absolutely sugar-free. Absolutely sugar-free. So they're totally
and these are fresh. There's no water. There's no additive on this.
Nothing. It's totally fruit juice. It's totally fruit only.
I see the kind of juices that you have here. Moody Blue, Sky High, Vitamin Vitality, Bumpy Ride, All Nighter, Iron Maiden. This
How do you
sounds
like the name?
What is that?
How do you like the names?
I like the names. They sound like bar cocktails, though. Alcoholic cocktails, man.
No, in fact, Drinks Factory, it's the first ever kind of a concept where we are going to have an endless list of variety of non-alcoholic juices and drinks.
Yeah.
So it's a first of its kind of like a non-alcoholic lounge, where a non-alcoholic quiet lounge where people can come in, have a sit, drink some nice juices, have a meeting,
maybe spend some time
and
with
still
family.
make sure that they're healthy. Remember, that's the most important thing.
That's very nice.
We all read about being healthy these days, so we have to try and do that.
Cake City and the Drinks Factory is the place to be healthy at.
Yes, cakes also, definitely.
Yes,
and it gives the people a good mixture.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Has9. And today definitely we are going to enjoy your drinks, yeah?
Sure.
Come on, guys, give it up for Has9 right there. He's going to be providing juices for us. Catrix. Me no kuna best mpe hapa anaitwa Ted.
Yeah, mchiza.
Mchize amechill.
Tumetulia. Tuna pressure.
Yeah, Ted, I see you're quite stuffed.
Yeah, it's like money.
Alright, easy man, guys. I'll ask you guys to come out here. There's free drinks, courtesy of the Drinks Factory from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is a very beautiful place for you to spend time with the family. Your better half, even take a book and study here, your laptop and anything. This is the place to be at today. That's where we're coming live from. Yeah, those are the free juices happening. We are feeling very healthy today. We're having all these vitamins and nutrients in our body happening right here at the Drinks Factory. I urge you to come here because there'll be free drinks from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Right now, I want to take it a bit serious, man. What's been happening in the society nowadays? Everyone is is pressing charges on the other. Everyone wants to take shots on the other. Everyone is taking shots on the Mavuno Church poster. Why is that? Because it had not even sort of, it was actually a suggestive poster they had for, their teen campaign or something. So here to talk about that is Rose Kwamboka from Pulse and actress and scriptwriter Anne Njai. Come on, give it up for my two ladies right here. Aya. Heavy week it has been. Let's start with, it has, yeah? Mavuno Church poster. Maybe we have what you guys think about them first, Yeah.
I would say...
let's have the microphone closer to... Yeah.
I would say...
Okay.
I would say that it was bordering on risque because I think the line between church and not church is very, should I say, blurred.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no pun intended.
Yes, no pun intended.
I just think that they just hit where other churches were afraid to hit.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they just did
in a right way, though?
Yeah, in a right way.
In a right way, how? Yes. In what world? There's the church and then there's secular. There's a way you can actually market something, and then this is a church. You don't need to market the church. I know you need to appeal to the youth.
No, they were not marketing the church. They were trying to get sex education to the teenagers who are out there.
And Bloodlines was where we went.
Okay. Let me get this clear. We are, if at all we are supposed to raise any kind of topic within a certain group of people, how, as the church, are we supposed to approach that?
The way they did.
The way they did. How do you think is any other better way?
There's the way they did, but then if it's the church, I'm sure it took them a long time to actually come up with what they did. Kudos, by the way, it's a good poster and all, but again...
So you agree it's a good poster?
No, yes, for a club.
No.
A club.
For a club, but this is my opinion. And I'm sure I share it with a lot of people. If you are thinking about your kid going to this function, your kid learning something from these people, then I don't think Bloodlines and Shades of Grey, for heaven's sake, defines that.
But you're not thinking about it was not for the parents who have kids. It was for the teenagers themselves. It wasn't directed to the parents. It was directed to the teenagers themselves.
So I'm going to let my kids do this, and this is me as a parent. I let my kid go to Bloodlines.
Yes, you will.
Okay. Thing is, what just happened? That's the problem. The problem we had. The poster out there. What's the solution to this? Are we supposed to encourage more of such interactive posters for the church seminars, or how are we going to teach guys about sex if we can't have them?
You can talk about sex. because it's not the first time that the church has actually invited young people into their space to learn, into their space to grow.
Did you go to church to learn about sex and to talk about it?
No, but that's the thing. Like we were saying before, I learned this from school. I learned this from my peers. I learned this from my parents.
Is that what you tell your daughter, your son, whenever they get to an appropriate
I think I'm
age
going
to
to be
talk about
very
this, to
free
do that?
with my kids. I think I would want them to learn that from me rather than hear it from someone else.
But that is you. That's like 1 in a million. There are those parents who wouldn't even talk about sex to their kids. So they would give them a learning environment, which is, in this case, the church, which is supposed to be a safe haven for children and teenagers. So if you learn about sex from your friends out there in the club, and you learn it from a church where it is safe and encouraging, and you have people to guide you, mentors, I think it's safe. I just think they did what was right.
Rose,
Yes.
When you bring up a kid and you tell them, I want you to live in the godly ways, have the virtues of life. Number one, we have a lady with long, beautiful legs on this poster, very tiny short on it. Is that where our young guys are going to?
It's not what they are going to. It's what they have been doing.
It's what they have been
That's what. It's just what they have been doing. Just not.
So we're approaching the matter head on. Like,
Yes,
this
we
is
are
what you
telling them,
guys
this
are.
is what you guys
so
do.
this is how we are supposed to do it?
Yes. And actually, let me bring you to. There's a certain guy called Senji G Max on Facebook who said, "You guys are criticizing this thing so much, yet on that Sunday or on those same dates, the church will be twice as full than it
So
is
it's
on
a
normal occasion."
marketeering angle that
Yes,
you're going
and
for.
it is working.
Oh, come on.
Exactly.
And it is working.
Are we supposed to include
Marketing,
marketeering?
you shouldn't.
But how else are we supposed to help them learn about
Reach
sex and all
out.
this? How?
Reach
How?
out. Because
How?
already Mavuno doesn't have just this thing. It already has very many programs that it has for children to learn this.
Yes,
But
to
wait,
learn
just
things.
Let's talk
Other
about
things
churches in
besides
general. Let's
sex.
talk about what should be the standard procedure of how to approach such matters in church. Like,
I think-
how are we supposed to do about this? How are we supposed to, or rather in any other institution, say school, say
delicately.
such
In
how-
school, it can be bam in your face, but in church,
No.
But that is not bam in your face. It's like, yeah, this is what's happening. This is reality on the ground. So you come or you not. You're not told. You're not put a gun on your head and told you go to church and learn about this. It's
how
No,
is
no one is
short
putting a
shorts
gun in
not
anyone's face.
like in your face?
You see, it's because it's what is there. So it's not bam in your face. It's what these guys do out there when they are
Fine,
not
kids
coming
have
to church.
church. Fine, young
Okay.
people are having
And
yes,
Rose,
but
and Rose. This is getting quite feisty. What I'm asking about is like, how exactly are we supposed to approach the sex talk? Is it through the parents? Is it through the peers? What kind of what's the environment are we supposed to talk about such matters?
in
And
my
how-
opinion,
yeah.
in my opinion, it should come from the parents. So if any church is supposed to actually approach this, then they should approach the parents and then empower
With
them
a certain
to
level
teach.
of maturity.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then get them to tell their kids instead of it coming from a stranger. I don't think I want my kid to learn about sex from a person I don't even know. I see you on Sunday, one
Yeah.
day a week.
Sure.
I like what she says. It should come from the parents, but it doesn't.
It doesn't
So
actually.
the
Let's face the reality
Yeah,
here.
it doesn't. It doesn't. Maybe you do to your kid, but other parents
I don't have any kids.
Oh, okay.
Disclaimer.
It should, but it doesn't. So, what's wrong with the church taking the responsibility to teach these kids about sex?
And that's why I'm saying it should come from the church to the parents. Like it has to be a hierarchy. It just can't come like you just can't take my children
Is
and
the
teach
church the
them
only
stuff.
place where we can learn these values?
No, but it has to
No.
be in school. It has to be in school too.
But it's not.
That's the thing.
You're just taught the biology stuff and how these things happen, but you're not
Which
taught
actually makes
reality.
you more curious, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sex is a very broad talk, and it has so many factors that come with it, and also so many consequences as we have STIs attached to it, unwanted pregnancies and the like. We just don't know how to talk about it. That's what you're saying. We just don't know how to
Yes,
bring
we
it up
should
on
learn
a,
a
on a
better
sober note.
Yes, and Mavuno should not be penalized or should not be.
Shouldn't be, right?
It shouldn't
For
be
trying.
for trying. Yes,
trying to
that's
talk
my
about
try,
it.
But be
shouldn't
better
it?
at it.
No. They just hit it on the head. You guys are just all over the place, penalizing them and saying things and stuff. I'm sure you'd have done the same thing.
It's called an opinion. Everyone has.
How do we go around the matters? You've said you'd advise in future when you're blessed
I
with
think
one
the
of
church
these
should
youngins.
approach the parents first. Like, it has to be a hierarchy. You can't learn everything from the church. I'm not saying it shouldn't be like a platform, but it should have a method. It should have a system. There is a system in our society. It should come from the church to the parents, because they already do this. Get from the church to the parents, and then the parents get it to their children. Because if you can actually, like you said, it is not happening. But if you can get the parents to actually be able to open up to their kids, then it will happen.
So you're saying
the parents, it needs to start from the parents.
Yeah,
that's the conclusion.
Okay,
no, Rose, you're not counter-attacking that. You're coming up with your own solution. What do you think? How do you think? What environment are we supposed to talk about sex to the young guys?
Like
to us.
It's the way it is. The bloodline, they've made a platform.
The way it is.
Yeah, the way it is. They have made a platform.
Make a platform. Talk about it.
Talk about it. Let's move on.
That's why, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Rose and Anne once again. Thank you for that. When we come back, we'll talk about the anti-gay bill. This is something that I really like to hear what Catrix has to say about such matters, you know. We'll post up on our social media avenues what you guys think about the Mavuno Church poster and the like, and what are the solutions to this. How are we supposed to bring up sex, as we know it's a major factor in our current day society, you know, our young guys, right? Straight up live and loud, coming to you straight from Drinks Factory. We urge you to come here, get some free healthy drinks courtesy of Drinks Factory. Yeah, tuko hapa West Tea, hapa tu kando ya Skylax. Mnajua Skylax, right? Cake House, Cake City, that's what's happening right here, right? Get your requests and shout outs and send them on the avenues that we are scrolling at the bottom of your screen, and we'll definitely air them. We are hanging out at Drinks Factory right here in Westlands. Get yourself here, get some nice, healthy drinks. Actually, inside, Jimmy K just walked in to launch this place. It's being launched today, so you don't want to miss it. Which actually reminds me, March 1st is my cousin's birthday. Happy birthday, Eugene and Bill out there, man. Big shout out to yo. Welcome back to Laugh and Loud. Today, we're coming to you live from the Drinks Factory right here in Westlands. They're launching the Drinks Factory from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Free juices, and by juices we mean healthy juices, right? Before we took a commercial break, we were talking about the Mavuno Church poster. Oh, it sparked a lot of opinions to it. That's about it. But you can join the conversation on our Facebook fan page. We just posted up there that we're asking what you guys think about the Mavuno Church poster. Right now, we sail out to, on the other side of East Africa, Uganda, UG, Mr. M7 himself, yeah? So he just passed a bill. Gay guys, all homosexuals are being jailed for life. Yeah, that's what's happening out there, in case you don't know. So, still talking about this is Rose and Anne, and we just want to hear what guys think about this bill and what's happening with and what they think about the the sexual orientation that's happening, in this Western day and age, So, Rose and Anne, once again, what do you guys think of that bill in the first place?
Two very opinionated people. I think that
the Jimmy Gate is launching the Drinks Factory today.
So. You should also applaud.
we should. Yeah, we're getting free juices.
Gayism, I think live and let live.
Live and let live.
Live and let live, because if it doesn't really infringe on your space, if it doesn't get into your face, if it doesn't affect you in any way, then why should you tell someone what to do? If it's like that, then I should hit you for wearing heels because I'm wearing sneakers. As in, it's like that.
Yes.
Live and let live.
Darling Rose, what do you think of that anti-gay bill? Yeah.
They're just forcing it down people's throats.
Yeah?
They should just, I think Museveni maybe went a bit too far, but he was on the right track.
He's on the right track about guys being
jailed?
sentenced?
Yes, he is.
I am totally against that, because
why
look at it this way. You're going to jail this guy for sleeping with another guy. You're going to put him in a jail with other guys.
Yeah.
How have you solved that problem again? No, seriously.
If anything, you're taking this guy for honeymoon.
Yeah,
jail.
I am going to have fun.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily. But this guy might actually get more violated here. Maybe he's a top or he's a bottom, and then he gets raped. No one deserves to get raped. And you see, the problem with most people, the way they approach dealing with the gay issue is that we should teach you a lesson. We either beat you up or we rape you. So, but you raping another guy is not gay.
That's
it's
like the
so
epitome
twisted.
of homosexuality right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's okay.
So it shouldn't be like that.
But you see,
why do you think
that's
M7 is so right with this bill, and why do you think the homosexual people need to be jailed for life?
Because that's, well, from what I know from when I was born,
Yes.
I was taught that sex is between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Not a man or a woman.
Or man dog.
Never.
Yeah.
So when you try tell me there is a man, and you confuse me, and then secondly I'm left wondering, okay, so where did this come from?
Yeah.
You are
So if they
Actually,
had been there,
I'll keep you guys on hold. There's someone who I know, a very funny guy, who I don't know what he thinks about this anti-gay, Mr. Catrix,
oh,
Baba Maoni. What do you think about this bill, G?
First of all, people are different, yeah? So it's very hard to convince someone who doesn't believe what you're talking about. But in my own opinion, Mimi and Museveni, I don't recognize gay people. Like, it doesn't. It's not what we were taught growing up. Even in the Bible, there was the Sodom and Gomorrah thing. That's in the Bible. That's what us guys were taught. So it's not right, but it's there. So we deal with it. That's personally my opinion. And dealing with it is very, very simple. I think the biggest problem is gays coming out and saying we're gay. Like, I'm a straight guy, but I'm not like I'm straight. You get? So that rubbing it in people's faces, that's where the problem is.
That's where the problem is.
I think that's everyone's biggest problem. I think that's everyone's biggest problem. The fact
Rubbing
that
it on someone's
gay people actually just come and force it down your throat, like, I am gay, you should accept me. I did not come and tell you, like, I am straight, accept me, like he said.
Yeah.
But they're there.
Bedroom issues should remain.
Yes, it's your moral choice.
They
Do
shouldn't
it on
even,
your own.
they're using even the media as a tool to get their agendas out there. It's not right. They should just stop it and go back to being who they were.
So how to handle their homosexuality is Catrix has something.
TV time. Me, that's what I think. Because listen, kuna wasa wanakufa njaa. Badala ya watu wakuje.
Thank you. They're more trivial stuff to handle in life other than someone's sexuality, right?
The other thing is that
Yes, Rose. This is one of your microphone, yeah?
the Americans are like, if you do not accept these guys because they have rights, then we're not giving you aid. Then you're like, okay. So now you're giving.
Now we're getting to now minor issues that are there. We just talked about the sexuality and the orientation and the bill that just passed. I'll throw it to guys at home and the guys on our social media avenues. What do you guys think of this anti-gay bill that's happening? You know, in Nigeria, in Eugene, there's a tension like we're not accepting these people. Yeah, we're coming to a conclusion about that. And I'm sure it's a very broad topic. We are nothing close to authority to talk about that. You know, these are human beings. These are people. We all have different opinions about that. We're taking it back to social media. Let us know what you guys have. You just joined. We are hanging out at the Drinks Factory right here in Westlands. Healthy juices. I'm having I don't know, it's called Moody Blues or something really nice, full of vitamins and all the nutrients that you need to take you through your day-to-day life. If you've just joined, then welcome to the Double Mint Fresh New Jams segment, right? Double Mint. Oh man, this is peppermint actually. There's also menthol and eucalyptus. You guys can grab yourself some chewing-gums if you feel like. And even my new artist here can go live and
save one for later.
Yeah, you're gonna have one, yeah? It's pretty cool. This is Double Mint. This is the only way to be fresh, man, to be cool, man. You can't be vibing a girl and your mouth is this is foul, We don't want that. The only solution to that is Double Mint, the peppermint or menthol and eucalyptus flavors that they have with them. Right now, fresh new hits. I'm introducing a very, very, lovely, beautiful voiced girl. White Dara is her name. She has a new song out, Ijana. And she's like a young girl born in 1992. Her music is infused with eclectic influences from Afro, fusion, jazz, R&B, funk, and neo soul genres. She's also sister to Mugash and Malonza. We know them. We love them doing Big Brother. But here today is their small, tiny, whiny sister. Guys, give it up for Waidera.
Thank you.
Yeah, quite an intro there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be longer, shorter.
Longer,
Just precise.
It's exact, just right.
Yeah, quite a family you have. Cash,
Yes.
Malonza, then now you. Music?
Yes, I'm trying to break out into the industry, to the music industry.
But in a
yes.
music kind of way.
Yes, into music, not acting or yeah. My forte is music.
Your forte is music.
Yes.
You're an amazing singer. That's what you're saying.
I believe I am.
Yeah?
Yes,
You
I
believe
am.
you are?
Yes, I do.
You should be, yeah?
Yeah.
Easy. This is the first song out.
Yeah, this is my debut single. I released it on Valentine's.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So is it a love song?
It is a love
It's a
song.
love
It's
song.
called Kijana.
Ah.
It's about
So
that
that's why
guy.
guys need to be listening to your song.
That's yes, you need to listen to this song.
It will keep on refreshing the emotions.
It will.
So is it at home and you have Malonza there, you have Mugashna, we have you.
Yes.
I'm sure your parents are quite supportive of you.
They're really supportive and they're quite proud. They're very proud
So
parents.
talent runs in your family.
Well, Malonza is an actor. Mugash is an actor as well, but he's kind of like a savvy, techie genius.
Yeah.
And now me, I'm a singer.
A singer.
Yes.
That's really nice. Are we going to be hearing more from you?
Yes, you will, definitely. Definitely.
Do you have something in the works right now?
Yes, I'm working on some other songs and hopefully an album is coming soon. So you're going to hear a lot of me.
An album is coming before the end of the year.
An album, let me not preempt.
Yeah, let's
Let
not
me-
preempt
yeah,
it.
let's
Yeah,
not preempt.
we don't wanna write checks that our actions can't
Yes.
cash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Double mint is what's throwing your song
Double
out there, the
mint.
fresh
I
out
have
song.
my
Yeah, you
double
grab
mint,
yourself
yes.
one, right? That's pretty dope. So introducing Madera Kijana. Guys at home, check this out. This is Malonza's little sister. She's now branching out and lenga stress Mustafa, Colonel Mustafa na anasema hivyo. Kila mtu alenga stress. Relaxini, hakuna pressure. Si ndio creative? Hakuna.
Nice and easy.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Kuna double mint. Let's enjoy our double mint. Is dropping the fresh new jam. I mean, you're dropping the fresh new jams, courtesy of Wrigley's double mint. You guys, I don't know if you grab some. You can have one or two if you feel like those. On this other side, I'm sure the guys who are having it already. Let us hear what you guys are feeling about this. What do you have to say about this? Say your name and what you think about it.
Okay, my name is Byron. I'm from Gilgil. The
Gilgil
double-
today. You came from Gilgil?
Yeah.
All the way from Gilgil today? Come on, give it up for this guy, man. Yo.
Okay, the double mint is so fresh.
Yeah?
The dopest in the town. Go to the nearest shop and get one. Guys, big up my family, my family, my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Thanks for the love, guys. Asante sana.
Kabisa, yeah. Yeah. And bro, what's up?
Yeah, my name is Mula. My boy here just came from Gilgil.
You're also from Gilgil. Yo, karibuni, man. I schooled in Gilgil, Utumishi. Yeah, man.
Yeah, also in Kumishi.
You also in Utumishi? Okay, Sabas, yeah.
So-
You hold the mic properly, yeah?
Yeah, the mint is so guan and it's so live. So I think you should just grab one and have a taste of it, guys.
Kabisa.
Yeah, big up all people.
Kabisa, thank you very much, man. That's the show that we had today. We talked about the Mabuno church poster. We talked about the anti-gay bill. K-Trix was on the decks playing the music today. K-Trix unaona morning ingine ya kusema sema.
Mimi sina maoni. Tulia.
Yeah.
Sina maoni.
Spin cycle this week watakuwa wapi?
Spin cycle kama kawaida, kila Wednesday tuko Westlands Bacchus, kila Thursday tuko Bacchus, Friday tuko Mombasa pale City Mall, utapata DJ Bones, utapata DJ Fauz pale chini, Saturday tuko kwenye radio, tuko kwenye TV, tuko kila mahali. Yeah.
Spin cycle. They're
Yeah.
all over.
Yeah, man.
So, and today we were hanging out at the Drinks Factory. Today, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Then we're here throwing out drinks for you guys. So you better get yourself there and get healthy, right? Till next week, God bless you guys. My name is Ian Mugoya. Thank you for hanging out with us so much. See you next week, guys.